One other interesting fact about Ben Rogers, which must have caused him a good deal of trauma in his life, is that he supports Barnsley Football Club. Barnsley, let's just watch this delivery first. Down the leg side, well played there by Rogers. Flicks this off his legs. Is it going to go all the way? Yes, it does. Great stuff from Ben Rogers there. Starts to get the England team going there, and they really needed that first boundary. Following a wide at the start of the second over, third over, 11 for none from here at Nairobi Gymkhana. David Wood on strike to Hamza Mazar. Great first over from Hamza, just 2 off it. He's the premier bowler in terms of the seam bowling department for LMS Pakistan. Puts outside off stump, that's beautiful cricket there. Out into the deep, wonderfully played there from David Wood. Bit more over pitched by Mazar, that ball, and Wood was onto it in a flash, and a lovely drive through the covers. Real elegance there, and that'll do no end of the top all-rounders in the Pakistan leagues playing the side from the last season. Mazar comes in, well played by Wood, just down the ground. That'll just be a single, but Ben Rogers coming back for... Oh no, that quickly turned back by Wood. He's quick on the running, and the misfield there, disappointing for the keeper. It's gone right the way through, and that's costly. Wow, what a costly misfield that was. Well, the bowler and the fielder will be much needed boundary again there for England. David Wood really beginning to get going now. Excellent stuff. He had a difficult start, but now he's able to get things going. So just a reminder to all of you that are new to LMS cricket, this revolutionary new format to some extent. It's been around for almost 20 years now. Just wide outside of stump there from Adil Khan. Pick out the fielder in the deep there. It's through the gap. Apologies. Neither fielder could get to it. David Wood really getting going now. 23 off 14. It'll just be the single. So Musamir, the captain of this LMS Pakistan side. When he gets his flight going up there, he can get some dangerous rip, which is what he'll be trying to do now. Comes in for his first Liberty Rogers. Bit short. It goes up in the air. Where's that one gone? All the way into the stands. Well, he gave himself room there, Ben Rogers, and he got hold of that. He's known to many in the Kenya circuit now. He's one of the most talented up-and-coming players here. 51 of 26 balls. No sixes, interestingly, for the under-23 side, which shows the proper cricketers that they are. They do play shots along the ground a lot, which is good to see, but they may need a few more sixes. Adil comes in, down the ground there. It's in the gap, straight. Excellent batting from Ben Rogers, really targeting that gap. Terrific innings, 42 off 25, including 2 sixes, backing up his 50 yesterday. So terrific innings so far from Brewer. Let's just see the third ball from Adil Khan. He fields well off his own bowling there. He missed one in the first over, but that time he was down to it quickly. Straight back to his mark. Comes in to bowl again. Adil Khan. Just a bit short. Oh, he's got in there. David Wood was looking so good. Just step. $61 for 1. 7.3 overs. Ben Rogers looking a bit puffed there. 30 off 16. Mir comes in wide outside. Big slog there from Ben Rogers and just clears the ropes. Oh, a bit risky there for a moment. I wasn't sure if he was going to be on his way, but just managed to get enough of it. Up to a high enough total to restrict Bangladesh. But he put in the yards, so it was mid to high 60s he scored yesterday. I should have it on hand. Apologies that I don't. Let's see if he can get another 50 again today. Adil Khan, and Ben Rogers makes the room, puts it out into the off stump. There's a big gap out there. Excellent play. There's a straight long off. The covers more towards a cover point, and then there's a deep point, so there's a big cap there through the extra covers. On standing after the 7th wicket falls, has to run twos and boundaries to make runs. Ali Hassan, one of the youngest players in the tournament, comes in, the leg spinner. Beautiful start, but Rogers has got onto that in a flash. He flighted that and pitched it exactly where he wanted Hassan. Rogers was ready for it, reached out, and almost an identical shot to what we saw him play 2 overs ago to Musa Mir. He's reached for it. He's got that right out the middle. 12 overs, young Ali Hassan coming in, the leg spinner. Short, Kaloran onto it in a flash, but it goes out to deep mid-wicket. So if we look at Hassan's field here, he's got a very straight long on, a wide long off, a deep cover point, almost deep point. Third man on the 45. Goes hard down the ground.
This is problems for Pakistan. When he's striking like that, you know there's problems coming. There's problems coming. Too full and punished. What a shot from Shiv Patel, takes him to 17 from 9. Ali Hassan needs to pull back his length there.
That's pressure on the young man now, Bjorn. One of the youngest players in this tournament, and Shiv Patel's just dispatched him down the ground. What's he got here, the young man? Tossed it up again.
More of the same. Too full. Dispatched. I think Moose is just going to go and have a quick chat to Ali.
Himself back in here, Bjorn. He's backing himself to turn this game, which needs to happen. Easy 2 again there for England. So essential that Mir gets a wicket in this over, I'd say.
Well, it is in Nelson, so the cricket gods might strike here. Let's watch. Let's hope for Pakistan's sake. Oh, it's Apish. And it's a wonderful stroke. 6 more. This field's just not big enough.
64 for victory. He retired 51 off 31 balls. And then Hendrik Kruger with a crucial 36 off 11 deliveries. He's gone now, but he hit 5 sixes in those 11 deliveries. That seems to have completely swung the match before Tom Hajijo, the Kenya under-23 captain, took his wicket. But now they only require 27 from 26 balls. So the rest of the world looking... Oh, let's just watch this. Kaloran onto the leg side. And he's found the gap there. That will get Harry Kaloran going his first boundary. He'll be delighted with that.
Well, good to yesterday. Just on his legs, he's quite strong. Ball strays down leg, and he just clips it.
Wonderful clip. And look, it cleared the boundary by a couple of metres. So interesting. The rest of the world putting up a... Well, let's see Hamza Mazhar coming in.
And the gap again.
Kaloran getting going here. 6 then.
Should just be 1.
Yeah, crucial stages here as Pakistan look to try and rein back in this England total. 1 ball left of Hamza Mazhar's third over. He's the strike bowler along with his captain Musa Mir for Pakistan, so they'll be desperate for a wicket here, and this is one that they want most. 31 off 14 deliveries so far for Shiv Patel. He's opened up his stance here to Mazhar, coming left arm over the wicket on the pads. He's gone hard down the ground.
Oh, it's a good catch there, and they're going for the double play. Kaloran's equal to it and stayed in his crease.
Very ambitious shout there for LBW, Bjorn.
I think so. I hit him. I didn't see where it landed, but from here I was watching it live. It looked a bit high. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, it's just turned too much, eh? Pitched nicely in line.
More tossed up there by Mir. Out to the leg side. Beats the fielder at square leg. Van der Linde gets going. 4 off his second delivery. The slogs sweep across.
Put their hands up to play. We've got Malcolm Faddy, who's from Zimbabwe. Leander Libber from South Africa. Jeff Brewer from South Africa. Bradley Gerard Harrison, he's from England. Oh, it's a lovely shot by Kaloran. That'll be 4. Save your legs. And Hendrik Kruger from South Africa. Michael Davies, South Africa. Nishan Kishore, is South African AV.
The left-hander. Always good for an English team to have a South African in it.
Most English teams do have one or two.
It's almost moved more to having Barbados players in English lineups now, though, isn't it? Bjorn, what happened there? When did Barbados replace South Africa as England's adopted nation? Wonderful shot there from Van der Linde.
Good ties between Barbados and England, I guess. They weren't able to get a team out here. They said they'll enter the next one in Barbados.
Probably for the best for the rest of the teams involved. They're exceptionally talented, those players there in the Caribbean, and particularly Barbados. 3.3 overs for Saad Khalid, none for 33. His final two deliveries of his spell. Can he get the important wicket? Harry Kaloran tossed up there, full toss, dispatched. Onto that in a flash, Harry Kaloran. Pakistan just have to hold it together here for the last 2 overs. Try and restrict England to below 190. Have a chance. Waleed Khalid, again, like yesterday, just comes on late on to bowl an over. I think he only bowled one in their game yesterday late on. Toss it right up there. Let Van der Linde down to long on.
Can't bowl there to Van der Linde. It's dispatched with disdain.
At the other ground, just as we see Waleed Khalid come in here. Flatter ball. Goes to long on just for a single. How strong are this English side? Are they decent chance for the title, do you think? Or a Bangladesh cut above, in your opinion?
It's hard to say. They looked a little bit rusty. They looked a lot better today. Bangladesh, fantastic side. So they put them under a lot of pressure. There are a few chinks in their armour.
So it's Adil Khan to bowl the last over. Lovely man from Manchester. As are, well, they're not all from Manchester, but they're all lovely fellas, this LMS Pakistan team. So terrific to have them involved.
Needs a wicket here, just to rein things in. It's a boundary. It's going to be 4 more for England. 189.
Second time they're coming round to deep square leg. And they got the deep cover, almost a deep cover point, and a straight long off, and then a backward point as well on the boundary. Second delivery of the final over. Adil Khan comes in. Slog there from Turner. Has he cleared the square leg boundary? He has. He's on the charge here, Bjorn. 11 off 3 balls from Andrew Turner.
Let's have a look at the replay here. I feel there was slightly
Lovely long boundary out there. He just drops a foot over the boundary. Third delivery of the final over. Full toss there, and he's really got hold of that, Turner. No need for the fielders to make any effort of that. That was a big 6. Well, here we go. 17 off 4 balls. A real cameo at the end from Andrew Turner, the left-hander. Really boosting this English total. .190 would be difficult chase, but now they're already up to 201. Adil Khan's figures suffering at the hands of Andrew Turner here. He's bowled 3 deliveries in this final over. They've gone for 4, 6, 6. It shows the risk of bowling a spinner in the last over, Bjorn.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to bowl the last over. That's gone as well. That's 6 more. There's 1 to come. If he hits a home run, it's going to be a massive. Pakistan have made in the field. Been a bit sloppy at times, and strategy of bowling. Adil Khan, this final over has been a poor one.
22 from it already. Can Adil Khan bounce back with his final delivery? Can he get this wicket? Just get out that off stump. It bowls flat. A good delivery, but he's gone hard with it there. Has that gone all the way? It has. Bjorn, a 6 and a home run to finish the England innings. What a
It's good fielding from the England team. To the left of third man. It's a welcome boundary for Pakistan. That's the first boundary of their innings. Down the ground. Should just be the one. It's better urgency from the batters. Waleed running hard there. So Adil Khan's on strike. He's on 5 from 10. He battled a bit the last over against Mohan. It's a slower ball. He's gone for it and it's down Harry Kaloran's throat. And we felt that was just a matter of time. Extras there for Pakistan. It's down the wicket. It's Upish, but it's in the gap. Falls safe, and it's another boundary for Pakistan. It's good intent from the lads. That was about a yard quicker than its previous delivery there. A good change of pace. It's just narrowly shaved the stump there. Great footage and replays by our cameraman. He's got hold of that one. 1 bounce 4.
He's not leaving anything in the in the tank here. Well, he might. 189 needed off 72 balls. A real uphill task now for LMS Pakistan. Love to see them chase down this total to boost their confidence and relaunch their tournament. Big hit there from Waleed Khalid. Valiant effort in the deep, but it's a maximum. Moves on to 17 off by Lonely Planet and chosen by National Geographic as the best destination to visit in the world this year. So any of you ever thinking of coming to Kenya for a holiday or a sporting trip, get in touch. We'd love to host you here. Kenya at LastManStands.com. Mazar goes big down the ground, clears the long on fielder, made himself room. Blake van der Linde's first delivery dispatched back over long on. A little shake of his head. He didn't expect that straight up. Hamza Mazar beginning to get going now. 23 of 14 balls. Have Pakistan got something in them here to make a fist of this run chase? Really just freed his room. Big levers there. Let's see how much this cleared the fielder. And again, boom. Just missed that one with the replay, but we've just seen a second 6 in a row from Mazar. Straight down the ground again. Hopefully. And again, boom. Just missed that one with the replay, but we've just seen a second 6 in a row from Mazar. Straight down the ground again. Hopefully we'll see a replay of that. But Blake van der Linde's first 2 deliveries been dispatched back over his head. 6-6. Hamza Mazar on a mission now. Wonderful batting there again. Just frees himself up, creates a room. Blake van der Linde round the wicket. And he's gone again. Mazar straight down the ground, but he hasn't got enough on that. Long off underneath it. Tried for 3 6s in a row. Blake van der Linde batted exceptionally well. Unbeaten 50 for the skipper in the first innings. 52 from 25 balls. Glorin comes in again. Flat delivery. Turns in a bit. Nudged out into the covers just for a single there. Glorin comes in again, third delivery, flat again, gets turned. Has he got enough on that? It's going to square leg, it's going to be taken in the deep. Glorin takes a wicket with his third delivery. Waleed Khalid goes. David Wood to bowl his second delivery. Sun comes in. Straight down the ground. Hit well and straight. That's going to beat the long off fielder. Well played by the young man. Hassan moves on to 14 off 12 balls. He knew that there was a gap straight. Kept out of here for the hub of the tournament. You can see in the background there the East Africa Character Development Trust logo on the boundary. That's the charity that's being supported throughout this tournament. The umpire, Dollar Obala, also associated in that charity as one of the charity coaches. Chinese cut there from Ali Hassan, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Other shout out to the sponsors, as we saw there, Walker Corporation and Mario Tours, sponsoring each of the Kenya and Australia teams respectively. The batsman from Van der Linde there. Bangladesh in the other game in this pool beginning to motor a bit here. 6th hit now by Saeed Hussain, followed up by a 4 and a wide, so pressure on the young Kenyan. Scores now up to 105 for 2 after 11 overs. Bowls him round his legs, well played. Van der Linde, 3 for 20. Pakistanis, ball goes down the ground, drops well short of the long off fielder. Hassan moves on to 34 runs. 99 for 5. Just 17 deliveries remaining. Nine balls, 109 runs needed off 7 balls. That's a tough ask. 4th ball of the 19th over. Played down the ground. It's going to be long off. Oh, wonderful fielding in the deep. Scrambles. Does it go over the boundary? Who was that in the deep? Is that Harry Kaloran, the captain? Parkinson, hands on hips. Right, we've got to have a look at this again. Boom. Down the ground. Kaloran scrambling. Initially does a good effort to get a hand. Kaloran scrambling. Initially does a good effort to get a hand on it. And then what happens here? Good hands. Oh, how did this end up going over the boundary? Oh, crawling along after it, scrambling. Oh. There you go. Athletic fielding almost in the deep from Kaloran. Lovely shot there from Khalid. Backward point, and it gets to him as well. So Khalid getting going here. Where was this man? The number 8 for LMS Pakistan moves on to 16 off 8 balls now. Playing the balls of this innings. It looks like Ali Hassan's 50 is beyond him. He's not on strike. He needs 11 runs. Khalid is the man to watch at the moment. 2 4s. His last 3 balls. Hits it hard down the ground. Drops short of long off. Kaloran puts it back into the blue suit. Great to see Mohan here. 10 years into his LMS career. And he's representing England out here in Kenya. Wonderful stuff. Comes in again. Can he get the wicket? His bowling deserves. Oh, and he does! A beautiful delivery outside off stump. Thick edge. Quick hands from Ben Rogers. Straight in.